All right, Plarium, fine, you got me. I just gone in for a little bit of minor surgery, removing a cyst on my back. It's gone. Don't worry, it's benign. But I've had it for a decade. I thought it was time for us to move on. It was time for me to let it leave the nest and go live its wonderful life in a cup in a lab somewhere, just to be 100% sure. But I thought, you know what? I just got surgery. I deserve a little treat. And of course, like a fool and an idiot, for me, a treat is getting shards, which I am ashamed of myself. But I'm only going to be ashamed if I don't get anything. So we've got 10 sacred shards we're going to open up. This is going to be the start of a weekend long. I'm going to put this at the end. So you're probably going to see this Sunday or Monday. My girlfriend Amanda also has some shards all 3 days to pull. I'm going to have shards, ancient shards as well to pull. Just a few, depending on what. I've been having no luck with anything. You see I got 0 void shards. I opened up, I think, 6 or 5 for Taurus and 1 for Marichka. Obviously got neither. But I have 35 ancient shards. That has been just this week. I've gotten 35 ancient shards. Also, not to brag, but been very lucky, been very successful in this deck of fate. So that'll be nice. I actually pulled 2 trifectas of purple. Not 1, 2. I got 2 purple, 1 blue, 1 green. I actually got more purple 3 in a row than anything else. I got a 6-star Chaos Ore, a legendary 6-star Chaos Ore as my bonus for 1. And the other one, I got an Eternal Soulstone, which I opened and got a 5-star Kratrax out of. So overall, I don't think that's too bad. Obviously, Kratrax is not my A tier, my S tier champions that I'm using for Arena, but still a good champion to have on the roster. So I'm not 100% upset. It could have been worse. Of course, it could have also been better, Plarium, but we'll take what we can get. So why don't we open up these shards? Then, like I said, we'll cut to opening up Amanda's shards, sacreds. Then tomorrow on stream, and I'll record it as well, we'll open up her void shards. And then we'll open up ancients on Sunday's stream. A stream should be going as normal. Like I said, I have a little incision. It's like 3 stitches in my back. They taped it up. I'm going to be a bit smelly. Thankfully, that's not smell vision because I won't be able to shower for a day or 2. I think he said Sunday you can shower, so night sleep might be a bit interesting. I'm a side sleeper, so I should be okay. But if I move to the other side, oh, Nelly, that could be interesting. But hopefully everything goes okay. So far, so good. So let's open up these shards. Let's see what we get. What are we wanting? Let's take a look at what we want, right? That's any good successful shard opening. Gosh, for non-void champions, the list is shrinking, but I don't have Richtof. I would always take another Stultus. I think those are the 2 from the Banner Lords I'm looking for. For the High Elves, gosh, I got a 5-star Roanus. I'm going to try to deck him out, see if we can't use him somehow. Skeptical, but you never know. But I don't really need a secondary non-void here. I don't think there's anything here that I want to dupe up necessarily. Sacred Order, I will always take another Cupidus. I still use him. I actually have him in Stoneskin now for 3v3. But I'll always take another one. We still haven't built our Bivald. I would love a Corvus. That would be nice. A Gilsea, I wouldn't mind. I don't have her. So that's kind of what we're looking for there. I haven't built Holstring either. So those are 2 kind of on my list. I don't know if Alsgore's any good. I think he's not. I mean, I have Jetney. That's the combo, right? Probably don't care. Rafmatab, I've heard is not that special. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong. I'll always take a Valkyrie dupe. I have 2 built. I could always start play. I have 1 +1. I go +2 easily. Nothing here. Korrigar would be nice. Can we talk just as we're looking through here? I have 60 prism shards. It takes 80 to open. I've done all the events. I've gotten all the event ones. So I'm like, well, maybe I'll gift myself 20 of those shards. They took away that little thing where you can buy them. So I can't even get 80. So I guess we're gonna forward that 60 on to the next event. What a ridiculous. Like, they don't even know what they're doing. Anyway, Nekmothar, really want. Out of this, I think Nekmothar is the only one. I don't really want dupes of any of these here. Skinwalkers. Uko, be nice. I would plus an Uko. Snick Track, we definitely want. We definitely want Ragesh. We don't want Lorica. There's a reason why we didn't pull. I would love to pull a Sun Wukong. That would be absolutely hilarious. I don't think we can pull him until the event's over, though. I think I remember hearing that you can't actually pull Sun Wukong until they're done the event. So maybe we can't even do that. For this, I don't know, is Danag even a thing? I don't know anything about Jag. So, yeah, I mean, probably nothing there. Demon Spawn, always take another Duchess. It would be nice to have a Hefrak. Always take another Kymar. Candrafon, let's plus that baby to high heaven. Let's keep plussing him. Let's make him a plus 20. I think he's a plus 2 right now. No, he's a plus 1 right now. But he's my hardest hitter. He's my biggest nuker. I've gone back and forth a lot, but now currently he is, just because of the gear he has in the accessories, it's just easier to get him to be my best nuker. And he's very helpful because he can go under Veil, and often I'm using Duchess and Live. So I've actually been using him quite a bit. Yes, please give me a Rotos, plus 1 Rotos. That will absolutely, I have a plus 1. I would love a plus 2. Help me out with that a bit. Give me 2 of them. Give me 3 of them. Why not? Don't, dear God, don't give me another Foley. I have a plus 4 and a plus 2. I don't want 2 plus 4s. That's 2 plus 4 equals poop, is what that is. Lanicus? I don't know. I have 1 now. I used. So, I wouldn't mind that. Calvalax, please give me a Calvalax. Why not? Do I not deserve a Calvalax? Are you not entertained by my Calvalax? I have 2 Theodore. I would only plus them. I don't really need them to be plussed. So I don't know what I would do there. That would be a bit interesting. Trunda would love to plus. I would love Godfred. Borgard just because I don't have them. Give me a plus on the Brogni. Give me a plus on the Molly. Like, yeah, we're good for any of those. Shadowkin. Let's see. Kimmy. Yep. Mishinaki. Give me another. Harima. Absolutely. Tatsu. Just for completion, I guess. Riho. I have 2. Why not 3? Oh, no. She's void. We don't get that. But unless you want to give me that, I'll take that. Do I want any of the ones that I'm missing here? Isn't Lady of Ireth not bad? I wouldn't mind Elva. She's actually pretty good for Live Arena as an option, especially in gold. If you lose your Duchess, there's another option for you. So there. So I think that pretty much covers it. Let's hit her up. We're 7 minutes in, haven't even opened up a shard. Let's go. Let's go. Gold right off the bat. Boom. There it is, Calvalax. Nope, that's not a Calvalax. In fact, that is a Juliana. I have a plus 5 Juliana as well. The blessings seek to bless me. Rockbreakers. Rockbreaker used to be really good. I imagine that 3-turn cooldown, if you can get him fast enough and with good resistance, this guy might be someone we're sleeping on in the Hydra boss. I would think put him in a taunt set, a provoke set, sorry. Put him in a provoke set plus this, because every time he gets attacked, he can counterattack and keep attacking. The only problem is you're only getting a single target here, but it does increase his defense, so it makes him even more stalwarty. Also, you could put him in a some kind of refresh set. There's 2 types. There's the live arena refresh set plus the original reflex, is it? To give him extra chances to provoke. It is only a 1-turn provoke on a 3-turn cooldown, so just keep that in mind. You do need a decreased speed, and he needs to be pretty fast in order to always have it up, but it is possible with a little bit RNG and sweet love. Okay, next up, let's go. That's not a gold. Rain Beast. I've actually never done a video on Rain Beast. I do have one recently built out. I do plan eventually on doing a video. I keep saying that. It's been like 6 weeks since I've done it and I built them. It's just the problem I'm having right now. I realize I'm a little off on the size of the screen here. Sorry. The problem I'm having with building these is because a lot of the champions that I've pulled are very specific to Hydra, and it's very difficult to build. I want to build teams out that you guys can actually mimic or pick and choose. If you have better champions than I'm using, absolutely. But the reality is we're in this Hydra clash, which makes it a lot more difficult for me to do a whole bunch, 3 or 4 fake runs for videos, and then have to do my 3 runs, including the very long run, which eventually they're going to nerf. They just said it in their digest. Anyway, Rain Beast, not very good. Where's the gold? Where's the rates? Zargala was good 4 years ago. 4 years ago, she was top tier. Not so much since, but you know, still pretty good. Good in Faction Wars. Another, what is, yeah, 2 times the pain, 2 times the fear. I'm not even going to talk about Infernal Baron. I'm going to pretend that didn't even, what is going on? Grimskin, the only thing grim is the fact that I haven't pulled a legendary yet. On a 2x, we are now 0 for 8. This is what I get. This is my fault. 0 for 7, sorry. Necro Hunter, actually, he's okay if you need him. Okay, this is getting silly now. This is what I get. This is what I get. Not only did I have a chunk of my body taken away from me, but over and above that, now I'm getting these rates. By the way, I'm standing up. This is the greatest. A standing desk is amazing. I love it. I love being able to interact a lot more. I like this. I like this. This dynamic feels better to me. You know what dynamic doesn't feel better to me? The 0 for 9 on 2x Sacreds. The 0 for 9 on 2x Sacreds. That's what does not make me feel good. I'm scared to open this last one because I know all that's on the other side of this is heartache and pain. No good can come from opening this one. Wow. Well, this is why, my friends, if you're gonna treat yourself to a post-surgery enjoyment, don't do it with Plarium. Go to the casino. Go to, anyway, well, that's it. That's that. 0 for 10. Got absolutely trashed. The rates are over, although I did get Kellen's new. So I guess that's a silver lining. Kellen's new, and he's actually not a bad champion. He's got the ignore shield buffs when attacking under Perfect Veil. He's got damage increases by 5 for each debuff on the target. Attacks all enemies. For each debuff on the target, meaning the one he's hitting, I'm guessing. Which is a weird way of putting that. Single target decreased speed that puts a Perfect Veil on this champion for 2 turns. And a weaken on his A1 at 50%. Attacks, okay. He's probably got decent multipliers if you take a look at it. We'll build him out. We'll do a video on him eventually. But yeah, so 0 for 10. Hopefully my girlfriend has better luck. We're going to film that tonight. So I'm going to say goodbye, but we're going to be right back in a flash of some kind of weird transition, and then we'll see what happens with my girlfriend's account and her shards. Please, that was my shard opening. It seems like seconds for you. I've been hours of contemplation and self-reflection. But the good news is my girlfriend has saved up diligently 9 sacred shards, and she's on the line, and it's real. You should actually be able to hear her. Amanda, say hi to the folks.
Hi, folks.
Yeah, it looks good. You guys are going to hear her. That's going to be amazing. Unlike last time where it looked like I was talking to myself. But we're going to take a look at her account here just to show you. This is what we have. We've got a Morty Macabre. We've got, of course, the free Rhonda, free Artak. Been amazing for this account. Ragash, we actually got on that was on that freebie champion chase, or champion training. That was amazing. This is a freebie. Crypt King Grawl, a little bit disappointed when I pulled, but in actuality has made you a pretty easy spider team, right? So that's pretty good. I think that's it for we have a couple legendaries here. We fused Rosin, that was part of getting Ragash. Blood Gorge, really not going to do much for us. What's this guy? I can't even remember his name. He's awful. And I do like Lonithral. He's one of my most underrated champions. I use him in my clan boss. But we do have opportunity for more on this account. We have 9 shards to make it happen. How you feeling, babe? Oh, look at that. We can buy some more. See? Isn't that nice of
It's so so generous or thoughtful.
Yeah.
I feel like low expectation is the way to go.
That's it. Yes. You can never be disappointed by Raid if you always expect them to disappoint you. There you go.
I've
That's a good
learned.
call. That's a good call, babe. All right, let's get this happening. Do we have enough room? Absolutely. By the way, this whole video is going to be the whole weekend worth of shard pulls. I got nothing for tomorrow, but you see tomorrow the void shards we're going to do during stream, and then on Sunday during stream we're going to be opening up her and my ancient shards. I think I have 35 as it stands, plus whatever we make from the clan boss.
Yes.
But it could be a fun little extra bonus after this segment. But we want to see gold right now. Plarium, make up for the 0 for 10 you gave me. First shard gold. I'm calling it right here. We're calling our shots. That is not a gold. Actually, Ilisanya, she's actually pretty good for Hydra. I have her. We're going to do a video for her this week now that I'm back on the I built them. So, but probably not what you're looking for. She does have a block buffs AoE. It's a 80% chance of placing a 2-turn block buff. So that's what's really good about having her in Hydra. She also has a shield with the baby strengthen. Still better than no strengthen. It actually reduces the Head of Wrath's damage, so that's a big deal. And then she can steal random buff. And I believe heals this champ by 30% of their max HP whenever a shield buff placed by the skill that does shield buffs, this one right here, is broken by an enemy attack. So overall, pretty neat kit. Not a bad pull, but we want gold. That's not gold. Is that Fenchi? Fenchi's actually a pretty cool champion. Good for the clan boss. I think our clan boss is pretty set with you though, babe. Might be interesting though. Fenchi might actually improve that damage over. I think we're still using Geomancer, right? That might be an interesting one.
Swap out.
That's also not gold. Oh, that's just. He wasn't good when they first came out and has not improved things much since. I know there's a couple people that like the bears. There's 2 bears. There's a brown bear and a polar bear, and they're both awful in my opinion. Though, I believe the white one's the better of the 2. See the one that has some turn meter manipulation? Fills the turn meter by 5%. It's very bad. Very bad. Okay, babe. How you feeling?
I'm on
expectations. You're on pace. All right, let's go. Gold. What is going on here? Arndolf. I've done a video on Arndolf. He has a weaken, a fear. He's got an A1 provoke, but a low chance. And he's got a reflect damage counterattack, so the counterattack can make the provoke happen. But it's such a low chance, it's really hard to make that actually work. You have a better... I mean, you've got Skiramis. I dropped the video Friday night.
Yes.
Much better champion than this at the same kind of purpose. All right, let's go. Let's go. God dang, it's Torture Helm. We don't need Torture Helm. You can use him to he can solo Dragon 20 if you're trying to be really efficient and make food at the same time, but I don't think that that's really what we're looking for. And it requires pretty heavy gear.
Okay.
All right, I'm leaving. I'm done. I don't want to.
Oh my goodness.
I have a stand-up desk, so I can just walk away. That's
too much. Yes.
Oh, that so Rockbreaker is going to be good for faction wars for you. He does have a provoke as well with a counterattack. It is a 100% chance on a 3-turn cooldown if you get him fast enough. But again, I think Skiramis is just better at the whole thing than him. Oh my god. I've gone from hero to 0 in my shard pulls all of a sudden. We got 2 left. Tarshan, yeah, you'll never build Tarshan. He's very, very niche. We'll put it that way. Let's go from here and see if we can get another one. There's the gold. We finally got the gold. And are you kidding me? We got a dupe rosin, which we just fused. Plarium, may you get a venereal disease that causes your man bits or lady bits or they them bits, whatever bits you have. I hope they fall off. I hope they fall off. And I hope you can't find a doctor because there's no doctor in your network that deals with bits falling off. And so you'll have to get insurance from another company and you'll have to search for the insurance. And then they'll be like, I'm sorry, this is a pre-existing condition. We're not going to cover it either. And so you're just going to be bitless.
Well,
Well, we got
thanks.
one more.
Could you ever get 2 in a row?
I have, but not today. And you're never going to build Hexia. She's kind of fun, but old school champion. Well, we did hit 1 for 9.
My first Lego dupe.
Oh, we did get 200 on the UDK celebration, of which you do not have UDK.
I do not.
So that's awesome. Couldn't give us Ultimate Death Knight. That would have been horrific. Instead, we get a dupe. But we can at least do this. If there's nothing else we can do, we can go into your Lizardman Faction Guardians.
Oh, goody.
Oh, that hurts my soul. It is obscene to me that with that few legendaries, we can pull a dupe legendary. It should not happen. It should be illegal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, babe, how you feeling?
Same.
Yeah. Welcome to Raid Shadow Legends.
Mm-hmm.
No highs, no lows. She's a little bit different than I am. A little bit more even-keeled, one could say. That's fair. That's fine. Love you. All right. That's it for segment 2. Stay tuned for tomorrow morning, although for you it'll all be just seconds from now, where we open up more shards and hopefully have a little bit better luck. Although with Void Shards, we're really just looking for target epics. If we happen to get a legendary, great. But nonetheless, we will we'll sign off for this second, and we'll move on before I say more mean and disparaging things about Plarium. You see nothing? All right, 44 shards in a dream. We've got space. Let's turn this music down. All right, everybody, this is day 2 of the Can We Ruin Our Lives by Opening Shards? The answer is yes, but let's see how bad we can do. We are on Ford's account. We saw, you've already seen yesterday. Yesterday, I pulled absolutely nothing for myself. I pulled a dupe rosin for Mrs. Capper. So what are we going to do now? We are going to try to pull forward a Yumiko. Or a Cardial. Okay? That's what we want here. Let's get it happening. Let's see it. Let's make it happen. Okay, let's get the poison. Let's get rid of the poison. He did pull a shard, so we're not at pity here. We just gotta... The only pity is the Plarium pity that they might actually... Well, there's an epic. No, that's an old, tired, worn-out epic from a long, long time ago. All right. All right. There, just getting the poison out of the way. We're gonna do 10 pulls here. 2x the chances. That's like 1 and then another 1 chance. So it's like a 1% chance. And 44 shards. It's... I mean... Time to happen. I'm feeling good about this one. I'm feeling good. Let's see it. Okay, so that's a lot of rares so far. We did get a Cold Heart. That is a lot of rares. That is not even an epic. That is paying the tax. We just paid the tax. That's fine. We paid tax. Taxes happen. Okay, that's now 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, there's an epic. Oh, Godseeker Neri is a really good epic. Akemptum's a really good epic as well. We got some good epics. We're going to pull 5, then a 10 pull, and then pull 5. That's what we're doing. Anything to change these rates up. Anything to change these rates up. Maybe I shouldn't have done it. Renegade, a good rare. Not feeling good. Not feeling good here. Come on. God Secret Earring. Perfect. We got 2 of her now. Gold and gold. Gold and gold. A burrow, not bad. Gold and gold. Gold and gold. Gold and gold. Ooh, Werrigan. Do you have Werrigan? Might be new. Yeah. Smash the like button to improve shard rates. That's a thing. God. Bellower. Nice. Oh, we just upped a position in the tournament. Are we seriously going to go over again? Almighty Void, that you hear me calling. May you grant me your wish. Grant me your serenity. Grant me your favor. Allow me to pull a Yumiko on the final shard, that I might power the channel the power that you once gave me for this account. In your name, RNG, Lord of everything angry. Gold! Yeah. Well, Ford, I tried. I prayed to the Lord. I prayed to the gods. We got nothing. But here we go. Is everyone ready? Let's fire it away. Let's get a sip of coffee. Oh, yeah, that's good. It's good coffee. It's good coffee. All right. We saw. You know how many times I've pulled Master Butcher? Master Butcher can match her F off. All right, Spirit Host. It's always good to pull a rare champion that you can actually just farm. That's great. All right. That's new. Kudan. Whoa, we're getting some epic rates, everybody. I mean, there's no legendaries there, but that's some pretty good epic rates, I think. Here, just a second, sorry. Melga will be good for Faction Wars. Swiren. I think we're gonna have to build Swiren to put in her. Babe, we have your replacement for Clan Boss. Swiren will get you to 1 key. Absolutely. Kudan, I don't know. I haven't actually looked at him. He's a newer tree hugger. Alright, let's see what happens here. Now, we did get a seer yesterday, which is new on the account. So that was a big deal. Now we just paid the tax. So we're going to go singles. So I'm actually really happy about Swiren. I think it's probably the best one there. Fire Knight Heart? Oh, that's good. That's good. Alright, we're this is not exactly. It's like 14 rares on 2Xs. Come on. After that big mega pull of epics, this is how you're gonna do me dirty? Wow. Wow, Plarium. Wow. 16. 17 without even an epic. 18 without an epic. Well, after pulling 4 epics. 19 without an epic. Wow, we paid two rare taxes. You want a gem pack? We're gonna gem pack it. Do you have that? Do you have that offer? Oh, yours is the full price though. We don't want to do that. That's crazy. All right. That's 21. What's the pity on epics at this point? Anyone know? $22. 23. This is I've never seen this before. I think we're actually at 24. 25. We have 25 without even an epic. Because the last one we pulled on that 10 pull wasn't an epic. There's an epic. Hey! There's a good epic. We're actually getting some... I think that'll be helpful. I mean, we don't need... We don't need Miscreated Monster for Spider, but... usable at least. I'm trying to think of where we would use them. There it is. There's a gold. I don't know how I feel about that. That's not a bad champion, but I don't think that's in your wheelhouse right now. I think that's a save for later. He's really good. Really good. I really like Bivald, but not for an early mid-game account. I think it's more of a late... He's got to provoke. He's got to strengthen with the leech. He's 2 attack all enemies. He's got to provoke on his A1. He's good for Hydra as well. Yeah, he's really good. Just not yet. Exactly. Once we start pushing Hydra, Bivald might be on the list. So I'm okay with that. We got 4 more here though. We could. I would think Sweerin at this point is probably your Sweerin, and then probably Epic, Grim or Shatterbones. Probably Seer, probably Sweerin and Seer is on the build list right now. I would say. I really think that Sweerin is a difference maker on your clan boss. Well, there you go, babe. We did get you a legendary. I would say a reasonably good legendary. We also got you several good epics. I think we need to save up your shards for a little while and just start building some of this and then get back to it. So we got a Bivald, because you still need to build Rector Drath. Tagore is huge. Seer, obviously. I don't know about the new ones. I'd definitely put Sweerin in there, or Fenchi, but probably I think Sweerin's better because she's got both the weaken and the decreased defense. And a poison. Like, the whole kit is just really good for Clan Boss. I really like her. And she's Force Affinity, which is good for your comp because then it protects Eris. We got Miscreated Monster. We got Melga. High Katoon's kind of a bust, but... Alright, we got 34 in a dream. We got room, right? 20, 40, yep, we got room. Let's see if we can get our boy some gold. That wasn't gold. Just so we're all on the same page of what gold looks like, it's not blue. Well, we got an epic. Wow, another Hexia. That's it's great. All right, let's do this. We got a Woad Painted, actually not bad champion. Frozen Banshee's good, probably don't need. A Kayael. Come on. Give me gold. Give me gold. For the people. Oh, Rector Drath, I don't know if you have her, but pretty good. Let's go. I think this weekend they actually forgot to turn on the 2X. That's their new... Oh yeah, it'll be nerfed by the time he gets him built. Siege Hulk? Siege Hulk kind of got... They put Siege Hulk in, and then they added Thalesia. No, not... Sorry. Ugo. So it's like, you don't really need him, because there's another... But I guess if you don't have Ugo, it's good for Faction Wars. Come on, gold. Gold! Gold. Oh my god. Well, Prone, that probably didn't go as you would have wanted. I got you nothing. Except for you now have 8,700 gems. See? See, I knew he wanted it. Alright. Alright. Do we even have room? Alright. We got a Myceliac Priest Ornn. And a Nightmare. It's just not there. The gold is not there for anyone but Mrs. Capper. Sorry, Prone. Sometimes it's best. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them. Know when to walk away, know when to run. Yeah, sorry, Prone. I think I'll be paying the tax for myself, to be honest. But let's find out. Let's see what happens here. Don't want your lightning offer. A lot of people must buy that, because that's like their favorite lightning offer. Alright, I got 63. Let's start with the 10 pull first. That way... Well, there's a tax. Ward of the Fallen is breaking them. Well, that, definitely not what we were looking for. Come on! There it is, gold! It's a new gold! And a gold! There we go! Brand new. Glacia, Soul Guide. I mean, wasn't on my favorite list, but she looks freaking amazing. With 60 resistance. Champion skills cannot be put on cooldown. Whenever an enemy tries to put either this champion's skills or an ally's skills on cooldown, plays a freeze debuff on that enemy. Also has a 50% chance of denying the cooldown increase effect. The freeze debuff cannot be blocked or resisted, will not deny cooldown increasing effects from bosses. Places the block debuffs buff on all allies for 2 turns. Also has a 60% chance, bookable to 80% chance, of placing a freeze debuff on all enemies for 1 turn. Fills this champion's turn meter by 15% for each freeze debuff placed by this skill. Attacks all enemies, places a 25% weaken debuff for 2 turns. Also steals 1 random buff from each enemy under a freeze debuff. And finally, Attacks one enemy has a 30%, bookable to 50% chance. Placing a freeze debuff for 1 turn. Also applies a debuff spread effect, taking 1 random debuff from the target, placing on all enemies under freeze debuffs. Yeah, people are using her. I hear that. I'll take that. I will take that. I will definitely take that. Yeah, absolutely. A good Yumeko / Warlord counter. And I guess, like, there's a couple that do single cooldowns. And maybe, you know, like a couple epics, obviously, that do it. She can hit hard? Oh, okay. That's good. Oh, a couple epics to start the little pull. 3, 4. 4? Claude? Claude's really good. Dreg's decent. Sachi's underwhelming. Martyr level damage, that's not bad. That's decent, solid. Tomo, underwhelming. Hellgazer, old and decrepit. And final pull. Let's see what happens now. Oh, but it's Tila Gorman. Actually, Tila's good now. I take that back. She's okay now. She's not on my build list, but she's okay. That ain't bad. 2 gold on 63. 1 definitely, 1 new, right? So that's a huge deal. Who's pretty darn good. I also got a new... Oh, I never had Duden. So there's 2 new ones. 85 shards in a dream. Just open one up right away. Let's just see what's going on there. Gold! No, just kidding. Okay, that's... Just testing. Just testing. Just testing. Just seeing what's happening. All right. Go. Romero. Aelfreg. Phoenix. 3, not bad. Not bad start. None that he needs, obviously. Lochwain. I actually like Lochwain. Occult Brawler. The Forgotten Hero. Let's go. We need a Calvalax, right? Oh, hey! Oh, Ghostborn. I mean, might be good for plussing. Ghostborn's a usable champ. I'm surprised Ghostborn hasn't seen a resurgence in the arena a bit. I guess because debuffs are a crappy. Okay, we pulled a Lego, so we're gonna go to singles to get rid of that number. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, it's not. I mean, it's not the worst. Obviously, we're looking for like another Harima, any of the top tier champions. We want dupes of, but I mean, that's not the worst pull we've done. But it's not what we're looking for. We're going to take a stop. We're going to take a pause. I'm going to pull this 10 shot and another 10 shot. Tashada's still awful. After this 10 pull, we're going to go and we're going to just take a look at what we're looking for. We need to focus our mind energy in getting this champion, a champion for... And yeah, there, rare tax, perfect time. So we have 30 left. We need to focus our energy on one single champion. So I don't get to see my awfulness. Okay. Well, I'm just going to call Harima. That's what I want. I want a Harima. Everybody focus your mind. Focus your attention. Harima. Think Harima. Okay? Thank you. Who didn't focus? Everyone focus. Okay. Someone who... Okay. Okay. Who in the chat didn't think Harima? Because that's a tax. Someone didn't do it. Babe, put away the groceries and Harima. Everybody focus on it and we'll get it. Okay. It's an epic. It's another epic. It's another epic. 3 good epics. Profit Smash is actually pretty cool. Epic. I'm going to do a video on her soon. She's good for Hydra. But she's got some glaring issues. Again, not having 100% on something that you need to have happen and then just playing the odds is not fun. But Ironclad. Who's not thinking? Everyone think Harima. Harima, 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 Harima. No, I didn't say Vala. Sounds, I guess, similar. Harima. Ford, you get the highs. You get the highs, I'll get the lows. Harima. No, didn't, not. I don't like that we only got a Ghostborn and well, we did okay on rates. We did pull. Just well, there you have it. 3 days worth of shard pulls, mostly painful. Couple bright spots. I did get Glacea. Very excited about building her out and using her hopefully in different areas of this game, including the arena. Also, my girlfriend. I think overall, I think Mrs. Capper pretty much made off pretty good. She didn't get the legendary she wanted, but that's not always the most important thing to get. She did get Bivald, which is going to help her out immensely in the game. Doom Tower, Hydra. It's probably a few months away for her still to need that. But we're getting closer to that point where it's time to start looking at those areas, Doom Tower and the Hydra. So he's definitely going to become an integral piece of her account coming relatively soon. And more importantly, that getting Sweden, that I think will be very strong. We're using Geomancer, and Geomancer in a block damage has a limited throughput. He's still doing 19, 20 million damage, which is good. But to one key, I think we need to replace him, and she's absolutely who we're going to be able to replace him with. Sorry, I was doing a little farming, a little bit of, a little bit of champion prep. Call it prep. So I do want to finish this off with a note. You saw what happened, the good, the bad, and the ugly, especially with Ford and I. Ford and I have pulled his shards for quite some time. He is a spender in this game. He does have the means to do so, and he does so with great aplomb. And we've had the good, we've had the bad. Some of them you've even seen on this channel. I have pulled absolute zingers, like just darts on his account, and I've had sessions like the one here. I mean, getting a Ghostborn, and there's one you missed the part. We actually pulled using gems until we got another one at the very end, and I got him a Pixneal after he went and he rage pulled about 170 shards to get a legendary himself. So that happens, and I think this is an important time just to put this out there in the universe. This is a game based on gambling mechanics. And just like gambling, it is important for you to play within your means. If you cannot afford, please do not play. Do not spend. This game can be free. I actually had 53 ancient shards in a little over a week. Now, that's more than normal. That was definitely on the high end. But I got 53 shards in 1 week without spending a dime. That was just from a few tournaments and a few... And mostly just clan boss, hitting 3 and killing 3 clan bosses a day. I was just getting really good luck on getting ancient shards. I was getting about 6 ancient shards a day, it felt like, from the clan boss. So just keep in mind that you don't have to spend on this game. And like I said, play within your means. It's all fun and well. If you have the disposable income and you want to put it to this, excellent. Do so. Have fun. Enjoy your time. Opening shards is a great rush. It's great dopamine. But if you don't have the means, don't do it. Never choose Raid Shadow Legends over something else, whether that's a vacation, whether that's food, whether that's a textbook, or even just some higher learning, whatever it may be. Make sure that Raid is strictly in what the category it should be, which is mindless entertainment and a pure spend with a net positive income, right? Like, no matter how good, even if we went there and I just was pulling Sify and Georgid and Taras and Marichka four voids in a row, still doesn't get me any further than it did before. Makes my account better, but my account has zero actual worth in this world. So just keep that in mind. Play within your means, but have fun if you are. And most importantly, I want to thank you for watching the video, for coming and supporting the channel. So thank you. Please, as always, be kind, be safe, and we'll see you in the next video.